Morning, followers! It's time for your daily dose of Dennis. As she drives to work, I hear this makes people nervous that I drive. Rest assured, people, I am not looking at the camera. I am driving and looking at the freaking road. All right, today's topic is, excuse me again, morning voice. NSV, non-scale victories. That's what we call that a WW when you get on the scale and it doesn't give you what you want, just to cheer you up. You gotta find other reasons to be happy. Well, I have a ton of NSVs as of late. I mean, you know, when you're really heavy, you really can't move. As much as you think you can and you pretend that you can, you can't. And I guess, you know, the thing was I couldn't get on a chair to get something off the shelf. You know, sometimes you have things high up on the cabinet and you like pull the chair, just, you know. Oh, it was awful. I had to sit there and brace myself on each side of the wall, or maybe there was a counter there, and just try to hoof myself up. Oh, it was bad. I mean, it was horrible. And a while back, I pulled a chair to get something off the shelf, and I jumped right up, and it was like, what? I wasn't ready for that. I guess I really wasn't ready for the fact that I could get up there. I guess when you're, you know, at that time I was down probably around 55 pounds, and that means a lot. I mean, it's a small child. So, I mean, that was huge. Just not being out of breath. You know, I work I'm a teacher's aide, and, you know, I'm around first graders, and, you know, they like to dance and have fun, and you try to dance and have fun with them, and you're there, yeah, I'm fine, I'm not out of breath, and you seriously are. I'm not out of breath anymore. You know, I could chase people around and not look like I'm, you know, needing a CPR or oxygen tank. I have sleep apnea. I was diagnosed about 3 years ago, and I was having 99 episodes an hour, which is a lot, and they only treat 30 episodes an hour. So I was practically, you know, dead. The doctor said if I hadn't gotten help in about 3 to 6 more months, I probably would be dead. So here I am on extended time, just to give you pleasure and fun anecdotes, or whatever you want to call them. Tips of the day. So the machine helps me, and I went from 99 episodes to 5 being treated now. I've been on the machine 3 years. I went for my once-a-year checkup because you have to go, because be compliant with the machine and the insurance, you know, yada, yada, yada. And he told me that my pressure has gone down in half from what I had. He seriously wants to consider retesting me. He thinks I possibly might not need the machine. And it could be from the 93 pounds that I lost, that it takes the weight off of my chest, or, and my neck is much thinner, and I have a neck now. And I notice a lot of my weight loss is up here. Like, I can see like literally a neck that I never thought I had. So like, wow, that, I didn't expect that. I guess I love my CPAP machine. I mean, I get incredible nights of sleep. I'm an opponent. I love CPAP machines. Some people be like, oh, I can't put the mask on, and, you know, it saved my life, and it's air, and you don't have it, and you lose, you know, your oxygen levels go down, you lose brain cells, and I was getting forgetful, and every time I sat down, I would fall asleep. I don't do that anymore. You know, I'm living, and I'm enjoying life, and I'm sleeping like I'm supposed to. So it's all good there. Other non-scale victories. Oh God, it's just my wedding ring. My wedding ring didn't fit, and my engagement ring, they didn't fit. They were size, I think, 6 or 7. I don't remember. They were too tight, so I stopped wearing them. I was always taking it off anyway. I mean, not that that's a big deal. I mean, I didn't sleep with it. I didn't clean with it. So I always would take it when my husband bothered them. Never mind. It's another story. So I'd taken it off. It didn't fit anymore. It was too tight, and I was afraid it would get stuck. So I put it, I guess I put it somewhere safe. I didn't remember, and I thought I'd lost it. So I didn't. It was in some little box guess, and then Forever Neverland that I think I'd never ever wear again. And I guess it was over the summer, after I lost probably about 65, close to 70 pounds, the ring fit. It fit, people. Yeah, that was a good one. In fact, it's actually a little, I don't want to say loose because it's really not loose, but it definitely has wiggle room, but I wouldn't do anything with it because, once the hot weather comes, you swell. But yeah, in fact, I got it reset to a different setting because I don't know why. I don't know. I wanted it. And I wanted it in white gold. I wanted it more silvery looking. Yet what I wanted, I didn't want it silvery looking. I wanted it gold. Girlfriend, we know. We girls were fickle. It just, But that fit. God, there's so many I had to think. I should have wrote a list and I could write the list. But they were my favorites. I'm sure you have them too. You have to look at that. I mean, because, like I said, it isn't always about the number, because sometimes things happen and you just don't realize, and losing weight is life changing. Sometimes when you lose a significant amount, and it's hard because it's hard to adjust to who you become. You're still the same person you are, but you're just different, and and people look at you different, and it's interesting. It really is. It's an interesting thing, and but you can't forget who you are and where you came from, because you're always that, much as you have a better body and better self-image, you're still that chubby girl on the inside. You're always going to be her, and there's nothing wrong with her. She exists, and she was a nice person, and I respect her, and I don't want to forget the things that she taught me, because she is part of me. She's me. Excuse me again. This morning. Other than that, I mean, I'm sure you all have non-scale victories. Feel free to share your non-scale victories if you'd like to share them with me and the other people who have not subscribed yet. Please feel free. Message me with topics you might like me to talk about. All about, WW. I mean, I may branch out into other topics, politics perhaps. Wouldn't that be fun? I think I really want to enjoy that one a little too much. Maybe, but that's for another day. I mean, it's funny. I'm gonna go venture into this topic. I talk about at Weight Watchers, how, oh my God, my underwear fits. Your underwear stretches with you. It does. And when I remember thinking, I think when I started, maybe I only lost maybe 15 pounds, I bought underwear in the same size, thinking, well, my underwear fits. Well, it doesn't. Your old underwear fits because you've stretched it out. The new underwear doesn't fit because you're technically bigger than you were, and it would ride down. I can't even laugh. It would ride down. I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, it must be a different brand because it rides down. My other underwear doesn't. Well, yeah, girlfriend, your other underwear is like 18 sizes too big because it's stretched about 18 sizes too big. But it just made me laugh. But the best part is I bought my new underwear in the same size, and guess what? It actually does fit a bit big. I wouldn't say big, but it definitely is not riding down. It fits very nicely. And it's like, wow, yeah, duh. You're not, I laughed at myself thinking I was the same size, being like 70, 80 pounds heavier than I fit the same size underwear. That just made me laugh. I mean, that's how we think, though. We don't think that we're bigger, and we are. And it is so hard we don't see ourselves. We don't. I didn't see myself as bigger. I thought there was times I looked in the mirror and thought, man, I look good. And then somehow I'd be in somebody's picture and go, oh my God, what was I thinking? Like, mirrors lie, but cameras don't. I need to get new mirrors, I think, because I think I have like this funhouse mirrors that make me look like really good. And it's frightening. Oh, I don't think you've been looking at me, have you? Sorry about that. But then again, you're supposed to be hearing me, because nobody really likes to look at me because it's creepy. From what I was told, I scare people. But rest assured, What else was I saying about the underwear? Yeah, the underwear was my favorite story. I did get new bras. I didn't go down a cup size, but I did go down about band size. So, I mean, I was hoping to go down a cup size, but, you know, it is what it is. The girls are the girls. I hadn't bought bras in a long time anyway, so it just could be the fact that, again, they're stretched out. People, things stretch. Yes, they do. We're not that size. Well, if you'd hit the subscribe button, I'd appreciate it. Hit the little bell and you can get notified when I upload a daily dose of me. Share with your friends. Tell people, hey, you know what? There's this crazy chick who drives and talks about WW. You gotta watch her because she's kind of stinking funny. And she keeps it real, people. I try. All right, guys. Have a great day.